Happy New Year, Capricorn. How are we? Welcome to Inflow Tarot. Mary Patricia here with your monthly reading. Now, I'm only doing monthly reading for a few of the signs, and these are the signs that have basically been watching and liking and sharing and subscribing. So these are the only ones that I'm doing monthlies for. And one of them is you, Cappy. So welcome. I'm so happy you can be here. Remember, you need to take what fits, whatever doesn't, just let it go in the flow. It's not important. So Capricorn, I shuffled your cards earlier. Normally I don't do it like that, but then for some reason for you I decided to do it like this. You have the Ace of Discs here. This is a new beginning in abundance. I have a Capricorn placement, so I am well happy about this, honey. There is a new start in abundance. Okay, so this could be an offer that's coming in from outside. So when I say abundance, I'm talking about, you know, the home, I'm talking about the family, I'm talking about wealth and money that's coming in. So this could be anything to do with work, right? This could be anything to do with work. And with the Queen of Wands here, I feel like there's someone here who's had the fire lit up their ass, right? This person is manifesting all of their hopes and dreams, and they are willing to go and get it. Really beautiful energy, right? This is somebody who's very open to trying new things. She's bold, she's driven, she's motivated. This is the individual who is going to get shit done. Capricorn, what's going on here? And with the Queen of Discs here, I also feel there's a call for you to work on your finances, or maybe this is what you're actually working on at this particular time. You know, there's a lot of grounded energy, you know, a lot of grounded energy. This could be somebody who's birthing new ideas or birthing new things at this particular point. You could also be pregnant if you are. Congratulations, Capricorn. Congratulations. This is somebody who's really determined to birth all of these new ideas. There's a lot of blue around you here, so I feel like it's almost like the world is your oyster. Whatever it is that you choose to work on is going to come to fruition as long as you are well focused on it. Look at that beautiful, beautiful figure of a woman. It's almost like there's a call for you to lean more into feminine energy here as well, because this is really going to stand you in good stead. I feel like you've done a lot of the work. You know, a lot of the work has definitely been done here, but now it's time for you to birth it in whatever way that feels good to you, Capricorn, whatever way that feels good to you. I'm loving this. With the Prince of Discs here, this is somebody also here that is some protective energy here. This is really interesting. And because the Prince of Discs is just underneath the Ace of Discs, this makes me think there's a boss figure that's coming into your life. So this is either somebody who has come into your life, is in your life, or is coming into your life in the future, something like this. There's a protective energy here, okay? So I do feel like it's something to do with your stability, your family, your home, anything that has to do with your groundedness, right? Anything that makes you safe and stable, it has to do with that. You do have the Ten of Wands here, you know, but the way how I'm reading the Ten of Wands is very much it's giving me the energy of putting all of the wands down, you know, trying to release all of these burdens maybe that you've been experiencing over the past year or so. I know maybe there was a relationship, it could have been 10 years or something like this, or could have been 10 years of just struggle. You know, it doesn't particularly mean all throughout the 10 years was struggle, right? But I feel there was a struggle here. And the call is to release the burdens. That's really nice. I really like that. The end of struggle, I feel. Even though it's upright, I feel like it's the end of struggle, because every other card around it is just like, it's the end of struggle, honey. So with the Emperor here in the upright. These two cards fell together. The Emperor and the Seven of Discs in reverse. So with the Emperor, this is somebody who's trailblazing, right? This is somebody who is very, very sort of not doing things in the conventional way. This is somebody who has their own ideas. You know, this is somebody maybe who has their own corporation. They could have their own businesses or whatever it is. But this is somebody who's, I would say, innovative, a real influential energy. I'm loving this energy for Capricorn. This is amazing, right? And with the Seven of Discs in reverse, that is showing me that something is coming out of almost a stalemate, of a lack of growth or whatever it is, and something now is ready to move. When I say move, I mean forwards and upwards. It's all go from here, baby. Okay, so let's do some clarifications. I don't really think it needs a lot of clarifications. I think I've literally, this is such a good reading. Okay, but let's have a look at that, Prince of Discs, okay? This could be another energy, or it could just be the energy that you are actually emulating at the moment. I mean, there is a counterpart relationship here. There's a counterpart relationship. We have the Queen of Discs and we have the Prince of Discs. Let's see. What is the Prince of Discs saying? Okay, what do we have here? Okay, I didn't want all those cards to come out yet. Sorry, I'm not taking you. I'll have a quick look. Yeah, once again, the Seven of Discs in reverse. Okay, let's have a look at some of... Yeah, Seven of Discs in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse, very nice. But also the Ace of Cups in reverse. I'll have a look a bit more at that. Yeah, and what it's actually showing here, right, so you're not allowing anybody to push you around. You're standing your ground in everything that you want. So if this is a relationship, you're not taking any S-H-I-T, bleep. Okay. Prince of Discs, why is he here, please? Just give me 3 cards, thank you. Prince of Discs, 3 cards. Just 3 cards. Why is the Prince of Discs here? I think it's strange that I decided to clarify this, but let's see. 2 more. Oh, God. Okay, give me 1 more that actually comes out through the shuffle. Okay. All right. Interesting. Oh. Oh. All right, so the Prince of Discs, I knew I had a feeling about this. The Prince of Discs, I feel like there was a relationship here that ended. This could have been a 10-year relationship. Interestingly enough, the Queen of Discs has showed up again, but the Queen of Discs here has shown up in reverse. When she shows up in reverse, this is somebody who does not feel like she's been nurtured, does not feel like she's stable, able to birth her ideas, look after the house, the family, or the home, right? Somebody walked away from this relationship, but it feels like there's some U-turn that's going on here. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling. Yeah, it wasn't emotionally fulfilling, and there's been no communication in between you and this particular person. Oh gosh. All right, let us continue. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any communication in between you and this person. Okay, let me get something on the Queen of Discs here, because I'm feeling here that you're better off alone. This is what it, or this person is not feeling very stable anymore. Queen of Discs. Why is the Queen of Discs here? Okay. I've got, okay, so with the Queen of Discs, I've also got here the Two of Discs, the Two of Swords, and the Tower card. So something is going to change on the outside of yourself that's going to shake things up a little bit. You know, this is change on the outside of yourself. So mental energy here, right? I think you actually do know what to do, because if you have a look at the Two of Swords really closely, there is someone here who she has a blindfold on. It's like you're on a, You're at a crossroads here, you know, but she has a blindfold on. She's willingly wearing that blindfold and holding the two swords, when really all she has to do is put down the two swords and take off the blindfold. If you have a look also in the background of this particular card, if you look at the background of this particular card, the waters is sort of, the waters are very still, very, very still waters, very calm waters, right? So it's obvious to me, this person knows exactly what it is that they need to do, right? And even though there seems to be a juggling situation here, you know, going back and forth, not sure about something, you're soon going to become sure with the Tower card. So something in the month of January, all right, is going to shake things up a bit. Something here is going to shake things up a bit. It's interesting because I think the relationship is linked to work as well. It's a very interesting thing. Okay, why is the Emperor here, please? But you are actually really bossing up anyway, so it doesn't really matter about this person or whatever else is going on. You're bossing up and you're taking charge of your life, which I'm absolutely loving. Why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here, please? It's interesting with this Emperor card here as well, because it's almost like the Emperor is calling out. Can I have 2 more shuffles, please? Why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here? Why is this Trailblazer here? Emperor. 3 cards, please. 2 more. 1 more. Oof. So there were some disappointments, some regrets, some disillusion here. There is someone here who is looking at things that they don't have, rather than turning around and looking at the things that they do have. And if they look at the things that they do have, they would actually realize there's actually an escape route, right? And there are more options available to them. But there's someone here who wants to offer, could be an apology, all right? This is from somebody maybe who could be younger than you. This could also even be a family member that, you know, doesn't have to be, doesn't particularly have to be a love situation. I'm not getting the love cards yet. But it's like an apology. It's a small gesture that may not be enough, which is interesting. Can I get more on that, please? Why is the Page of Cups here? Sorry, on the floor over there, the 9 of Cups fell. Okay, so on the 10 of Wands, this fell over the other side. We also have the 3 of Wands here, and somebody making a firm choice here of a third thing. I don't have any other 3 cards here, so I'm just going to make it as it is. It's a choice, a solid choice of something, right, that you're waiting to come in. This is a choice of something solid that you're waiting to come in. A lot of these sort of 3 of Wands and 2 of Wands are planning cards and waiting cards. You're waiting for something else to happen. Why is the 3 of Wands here? Can I just get 1 card on that? Okay, it's kind of hidden why the 3 of Wands is here. It's not giving you full... It's not opening up yet. Okay, so it's something that is going to come into your vortex really, really soon. Okay, but you or someone here has made a solid choice of one thing and you're waiting for that shit to come in. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. So why is the 7 of Discs here? Why is the 7 of Discs here? This now becomes important. Why it's in reverse? Because that, when it's in the upright, it's something that has stagnant growth. Something that you put a lot of effort into, that you're not seeing anything out of it. Okay, but in reverse, I feel like something is growing. You know, something is moving faster than maybe you would have anticipated. Can I just get 1 more? Okay. 7 of Discs in reverse. Yeah, somebody's coming out of a space of indecision. Very interesting. Someone's coming out of a space of indecision here. Can I get 2 more? Yeah, And somebody wants to have a really sort of open conversation, very logical conversation about a brand new start, brand new creative start. So this could be related here to this Emperor. This is interesting. So this could be half love and half work. Okay, so why is the 10 of Wands here? Can I have something here for the 10 of Wands? Because the 10 of Wands really feels like it's putting down the burdens of the past and starting this new year with a bang, a shang-a-lang. 10 of Wands. Why is 10 of Wands here, please? Can I get clear messages? Thank you. 10 of Wands. Just 3 shuffles, please. Okay, Ace of... Okay. 7 of Swords. Okay, so somebody here tries to get away with something that's very strategic. It doesn't particularly mean the person was sneaky. You got double Emperor. That's really interesting. 10 of Wands. Why else is it here? 2 more cards. Okay. Okay, so somebody here does want to work together on a project. The 3 of Pentacles is very much somebody who wants to work together on a project. So coming together for creative endeavors and pursuits. There's something here that's coming in really fast. Right. It's quick communication that's coming in. But it feels like, it feels like the person's trying to push me into something here, because the person is of a higher position. Try to make sure this person doesn't push you into something. Yes, and underneath of the deck, here we go again. 8 of Wands, fast movement, communication, messages coming in. And a decision once again to be made here. A decision once again to be made, maybe to travel, or somebody is trying to travel in towards you, But there's a lot of pondering and thinking here about the future movements. Okay. Someone here has been soul searching. Someone has taken time out to search their soul for depth, for meaning. It could be someone here that's on a spiritual path. You have the Ace of Cups here. You have the Ace of Cups. I feel like somebody walked away from a love offer, but there's a possibility here that somebody does actually want to come back. There are some offers here that seem very sort of little offers, if you know what I mean. They're not particularly, they're not big offers, if you know what I mean. These are small offers or new offers that are coming in. They're going to take some time to grow. So I'm going to pull 3 more cards here, as this is the monthly. What do we have for Capricorn as advice? What do we have for Cappy Mappy as advice, please? Can I have a clear message? What do I have for Capricorn as advice? Thank you so much. 1 more. Okay. So Capricorn. What do I have for Capricorn as advice? 1 more shuffle. 3 cards, please. Just 3 cards. Okay. They all jumped out at once, so I'm just going to take them. Okay. Yeah, so we have the 6 of Swords, King of Swords, and the Sun. So there is definitely somebody who has walked away from something or is coming back into a situation. This is very interesting. So there could be someone here who is on a spiritual path. They are at the beginning stages of this spiritual path. And therefore they're having to make this choice to either go on this spiritual path or not. Gosh. With the King of Swords here, there is somebody who wants to have a conversation, who wants to have a real logical conversation, somebody who's very somebody who wants to have this conversation, not in an emotional way at all. This is somebody who wants to be really logical, straightforward, and making some clear sorts of decisions here. There's a lot of clarity with this person. And at the end of it, there is the Sun. And the Sun actually lands on top of the Queen of Discs, the Emperor, and the other card that fell on top. So it looks like this. Okay, so this situation could easily end in something that could be a happy moment, right? This could be a conversation that is long overdue, okay, that really does have to happen. But everything is moving really quickly here for you, Capricorn. There's a lot of movement, especially to do with your abundance, home, family, stability, pentacles, or your financials, and working more into having a more stable future financially. So if you've been suffering a little bit, that is all ending in January. As long as you're able to come out of a space of not being able to make decisions, right? There's the call here to keep on. Okay, that's interesting. You know, there's also a call here for you to marinate a little bit into your ideas deeper before birthing them. Okay, so instead of quickly just trying to get things out and stuff like this, really think about it, journal about it, and make sure you're putting it out there for the right reasons. It can't be for, I'm getting this whole thing, it can't be just for the purpose of money, right? It's got to be for the purpose of serving others. Okay, let me get one more card on that. That's really interesting. Why am I just getting that only now? Always with these kind of readings. Yeah. Ace of Swords. Absolute clarity. Absolute clarity you need to be able... Oh, boy. We have the Empress at the bottom of the card. And that whole thing of finding some balance. So maybe you'll be able to find the balance after having a conversation with this particular person. I mean, you are moving into Empress vibes here. There's a lot of good stuff here, Capricorn. I'm going to leave it there because I could read this forever. Thank you so much for showing up to your reading. If you have any comments, please let me know. Like, share, subscribe wherever you can. And yeah, I'll see you in February. Or, no, I'm actually going to see you again. Right, I'm going to see you again for your energy weekly update. You get 2 readings. Thank you so much, Capricorn, and I shall see you soon. Ciao for now.